Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Finn verifies Luna's pregnancy with a blood test? According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, John Finn Finnegan might do a blood test to verify Luna Nozawa's pregnancy. Will Grandpa Finn become involved in this tale next and demonstrate that Luna is planning something? Fans of B&B are aware that Luna was ecstatic when a positive pregnancy test was discovered in her purse. Luna was thrilled to see the line confirming her pregnancy after waiting for the results. For Luna, this is undoubtedly a dream come true. But for Will Spencer, it's his greatest nightmare. Even though Luna hopes that this baby would help her escape going to jail again, Bill Spencer might need more concrete evidence before he will consider lending her a hand. A thorough blood test performed at the hospital to confirm Luna's pregnancy is superior to this inexpensive home pregnancy test. Bill would insist that Luna have the latter, and he might want a reliable person to manage it. According to teasers, Finn will eventually find out that Luna is still alive, and that she exploited and inebriated Will in bed. After that night in Will's chamber, will Bill rely on Finn to demonstrate whether Luna is pregnant? Finn will become a grandfather if Luna's kid is real, and this pregnancy is genuine. Finn might be taken aback by the information and have a lot to think about in the upcoming episodes. Grandfather Bill will also not be pleased with Luna's pregnancy growth, but if Finn provides blood test data, he might be forced to accept it. Considering that Finn hasn't been doing much since Forrester left town, the writers would be wise to include him in this. Before you know it, Steffi will return to Los Angeles, but in the interim, Finn might be drawn into yet another round of Luna chaos. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Luna will continue to cause problems with her presence and all of her schemes, so keep checking back for more drama. Remy's moral conundrum, Luna's announcement. There will be spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Fans can anticipate Luna Nozawa's pregnancy announcement on tomorrow's show. In the meantime, can Remy Price fulfill the promise he made to Deke, Harrison Cohn? Let's discuss what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera, as you continue reading. Luna still has that pregnancy test, so let's start with her. At Deke and Remy's house, the girl took the test in the restroom. But before Luna could see the findings, Deke told Remy to get rid of their unexpected visitor. She intended to read it when she returned to Lee Finnegan's place, so she put it in her purse. But Luna never had the opportunity. Luna faced Lee and Bill Spencer as soon as she entered the room. Both Katie Logan and Bill Spencer, as if having sex with the unidentified girl wasn't awful enough, Will now faces another challenge. Luna recently joyfully declared that she is expecting his child. Just as they were ready to will Luna back to prison, this occurred. Now what do? In reality, Will could gain custody of the child, or the state would have custody of it once Luna was sent to prison and the baby was born there. Soap operas, on the other hand, love to pretend that a baby will prevent someone from going to jail. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Bill was prepared to take the girl back to jail. But what will happen with this plot now that she gets a positive pregnancy test? Given Luna's history of falsifying tests, Lee is probably going to want to conduct her own pregnancy test. Will have a lot more difficult choices to make if she is indeed pregnant. Elektra will arrange a romantic surprise for her partner later this week. In addition, the girl gushed to Hope Logan about regaining her trust. Will tells Elektra the whole truth then? Or will he conceal Luna's child? In any case, this is going to be a really difficult circumstance. A baby would serve as Elektra's continual reminder, even though Will is the victim, so pay attention. What is the plot thread you are most excited to follow? Poppy freaks out Luna's new fate and Finn vs. Lee. Here are the spoilers for the week of The Bold and the Beautiful. John Finn Finnegan will likely criticize Lee Finnegan, so fans may expect that. When Poppy Nozawa learns that Luna Nozawa is still alive, she will be taken by surprise. What happened to Luna when she revealed she was pregnant? Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. First up is Finn, who hasn't been spotted in a long time. The doctor is still alive, but he is going to receive a more shocking revelation than ever before. The man will discover that Luna is still alive, and that Lee has been hiding her. Finn will also probably find out that Luna abused Will Spencer, and is now expecting a child. Once that pregnancy test plummeted, everyone halted in shock. Luna announced that she was expecting Will's child with a broad smile. What now? Bill Spencer was going to drag her away to prison. Finn will scold Lee in the meantime, and he will now have to explain the situation to Steffi Forrester Finnegan. To learn that she's still alive after believing her Luna troubles were resolved, and that the blame lies with her own mother-in-law? According to spoilers for the upcoming week of The Bold and the Beautiful, Will might encounter yet another moral conundrum. Electra Forrester is unaware that Will had an affair the night of his promotion party, or that Luna is still alive. Everyone will want it to be confirmed now that Luna's pregnancy test is positive. Luna might have easily fabricated this pregnancy test, since she had already fabricated the DNA test. But if Luna is really pregnant, Will have to make some choices. Will must also choose whether to reveal the news to Electra. Will could keep the baby a secret for the time being, but he might tell her that Luna was discovered at Lee's and is still alive. But Electra will undoubtedly become suspicious. The fact that Luna is still alive and pregnant will also make Poppy go crazy. Hope Logan is another person who still has to make a difficult choice. Could there be another Lope reunion, or will she wed Carter Walton? Let's see how far Liam Spencer can go because he isn't giving up. In the week of the event, which plot line are you most excited to see? Will's Luna reveal makes Katie and Bill scream, while Brooke's wedding ring makes Thomas lose his mind. Thomas continues to confront Brooke at Forrester, because he wants her to permanently leave their lives. She won't kidnap his father once more. Eric is laughing and telling Ridge how pleased he is for him across the hall. Ridge is concerned about him and how it will impact Taylor, Steffi, and Thomas. She'll find someone else, Eric shrugs. Ridge reiterates that he is concerned about Thomas, making it very evident where the story is headed. We are reminded of Eric's mental health problems, and his anxiety over his reaction upon learning that Ridge and Brooke are married. Thomas, in the meantime, accuses Brooke of planning his mother's suffering while blaming his father. He exclaims, "You're married to my father again?" when he notices the wedding ring on her finger. Thomas swears that this isn't how the narrative ends and becomes obsessed with his mother having her heart torn out. Brooke is mistaken if she believes it does. Dead wrong. Just saying that's an interesting word choice. Across the hall, Thomas continues to rage about the insta-wedding while Eric congratulates Ridge on capturing the heart of the lady they have both slept with and married. He doesn't believe her when she says it was his father's idea. Brooke tells Thomas that he must accept her and Ridge together for his own happiness. He and Katie are shocked to learn that Will is attempting to inform them that Luna is still alive, and that he was only with her at Bill's house. Katie foolishly looks for proof that the person who shot Liam is the same Luna Nozawa. Will nods. She was saved by her grandmother Lee. It gets worse, Will says, his eyes as big as dinner plates. It becomes much worse. They argue about Lee's assistance to Luna until Katie recalls Will's statement that something worse is going on. It has to do with what happened in that room after the party, Will sighs. Bill demands to be filled in as Katie suffers. After giving him the lowdown, Will identifies the girl who sneaked in as her. "I shared a bed with Luna." As Katie exclaims, "Oh my God!" Luna begs Remy to let her know that she can rely on him for support while she is at his house. Remy tries to comprehend her desire for Will Spencer, who is also aware of his existence. She argues that she didn't intend to shoot Liam or her grandmother as they get to work. She simply needs to keep quiet for a little. She begs him not to turn her away when she most needs him, and Remy writhes. Remy believes she is dead, so he wants to know how she did this. As a survivor, Luna simply shrugs. Remy isn't sure he wants to get engaged in her concealment. He is informed by Luna that she had already shared a bed with Will. After his party, Remy finds out that she went to bed with a pretty buzzed Will. Proud as a peacock, Luna boasts about raping Spencer and breaking into the party. When Remy learns that she was wearing a mask, he is shocked because he assumed he was with his girlfriend. In addition, Luna reveals that she wants to offer him something that will strengthen their relationship for the rest of their lives. Bill and Katie yell, scream, and curse at Luna at his house until Will stops them to tell them how he found her in the apartment. He put the pieces together when he saw the mask. He and Luna shared a bed. Brooke tries to persuade Thomas that they are all a single, happy family in Forrester's design office. Naturally, Thomas says he will not tolerate this, and the argument intensifies as he refers to her as the Valley's slut. Thomas gets himself into a real rage as he drones on. As Thomas rants in Brooke's face while grabbing her by the shoulders, Ridge interrupts. Thomas yells at his father for once again putting his family through this as Ridge shoves his kid back. "Dad, tell me you're not doing it." Luna's fate is hinted at, Bill and Will step in and Lee blows up. Here are some spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Fans can anticipate Lee Finnegan continuing to choke Luna Nozawa in the upcoming episode. But in the end, Will and Bill Spencer step in to help the young manipulator. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. Let's start with Lee, who recently learned that Luna went for a stroll the same evening that Will Spencer claimed she had beaten him. The doctor needed several minutes to make the connection. She pinned Luna to the wall after realizing what she had done to Will. Then Lee began to choke her niece/granddaughter to death. Lee continued to lash out at the young manipulator, saying that she had risked everything to give her another chance. Bill holds Lee accountable for giving Luna a second opportunity, although he was in a similar situation not too long ago. Bill is undoubtedly sympathetic to Lee's anger with Luna. When Lee begins strangling her granddaughter, Katie's mouth falls open. Bill appears to understand Lee's emotions though because he does. According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Will and Bill eventually step in to support Luna. This might simply be to prevent Lee from killing someone, but it might possibly be related to the pregnancy test Luna had in her purse. Luna had taken the pregnancy test after she left Remy Price and Deke's house, but there was not enough time to obtain the results. That was what Luna had planned to do when she arrived at Lee's house before she noticed everyone else there. Therefore, Luna might be able to blurt out "baby" or something similar while Lee is choking her. Another scenario is that the pregnancy test falls out of Luna's handbag when she is being suffocated. I can only imagine Bill and Will stepping in to help Luna because she is pregnant. But since Luna has falsified DNA tests in the past, it wouldn't be shocking if she did the same with a pregnancy test. In the event that Luna's pregnancy test is positive, what will Will, Bill, and Katie do? Could Luna steal a baby in the future? Or is there really one? What is the plot thread you are most excited to follow?